Hey, on this Sadiddy Wednesday, I hope everybody's doing good. It's raining in Mississippi where I am. But I wanted to come on and share a quick word chronicle. One of the things that I haven't discussed that goes on in my job is I've been there just close to a decade. There are a few people who've been there 2 decades, over 2 decades or 3 decades. But this is the issue at my job. In the past couple of years, people have retired, and in some of those positions, particularly upper management, the position was not posted and it was just given to someone, you know, with no notice to any of us who might have been qualified to even, interview for the position. They just gave the position away. The same thing happens with the team leaders and case consultant positions. Now, in this particular case, they will post a job, they will interview you just for the sake of blowing smoke up your ass, but they will hire who they like and not necessarily the better qualified person. That being said, there's at least two people that I know of that have been there over 20 years in my job. They are under their supervisor's position, which would be the second person to go to. The supervisor is out. But they've applied for supervisor jobs a couple of times and have been denied. And they are wonderful, magnificent employees at what they do. And because if they weren't, they wouldn't be the consultant in the team. But it amazes me how people who have, you know, this pick me or their friends or close acquaintances to upper management, and they are actually chosen to do the work, to do the job, and they don't necessarily do it very well at all. At all, they just get in these positions. And I was thinking at least two of these people will probably have a really good lawsuit of discrimination of age, for one, and second, could be race in one other situation, because a white lady was just chosen over a woman who's been there for 40 years in one department. And their explanation to her was the white lady, who was younger, also was the better option. They both have college degrees. And then they had the nerve to want the lady who's been there 40 years to train the woman who had just come to the team uh, a few months ago. I think it's crazy and ridiculous. That's really a slap in the face to expect somebody to train or undergird a person who's new at the job and they've applied for the position. I mean, it is really sad. There's another person that applied for a number of positions, a number over years before, well before COVID, and it took this person forever to get where they are now. And it may be the last stop that they have. They may never be a TL or team leader, but it's really sad to me to see that kind of stuff that goes on. Um, Yeah, but those are some of the things that go on in my workplace, my government workplace. And I'm sure it goes on in a lot of places, but it does not make it okay for it to happen. So a lot of discriminatory things. I know at least two people have really good lawsuits, in my opinion, as far as them getting jobs and being qualified to do the job. So that is my rant for today. Y'all have a good night. And I'm going to try to stay dry out here in this Mississippi rain.